In today's episode of In Search of the World's Best Sandwich, we're gonna make the leftover turkey sandwich from the show Friends, which we actually never get to see, but we only hear about from Ross.
Her secret is she puts an extra slice of gravy-soaked bread in the middle. I call it the moist maker.
Now, besides this description, as far as I know, there isn't much more to go off of, and I've seen a lot of different variations of this sandwich out there, but this is how I'd go about making mine. I've got some leftover turkey breast here. I would have rather used dark meat, but that's all I've got. Now I'm gonna try and slice this as thin as possible, almost like shaved. Next, I'm gonna put some of the gravy on the stove to heat up. And I'm gonna put my bread to toast in the oven. Now, after they got toasted on one side, I took two of the slices off. Those are gonna be the top and the bottom. And the third one, I threw back in the oven to toast on the other side as well, because this is gonna be the moist maker, and this is how I'm gonna give it more structural integrity for when I dip it in the gravy. And speaking of gravy, that should be ready. All right, let's build this thing. Now I'm gonna hit the top and the bottom slices with a thin layer of mayo. I know we've got the moist maker, but turkey needs all the help that it can get, especially the white meat. Plus, turkey and mayo go together really well. Now this is where you'd go in with your cranberry sauce. I'm in Scandinavia, I got lingonberries. You know, this is the stuff you get with your meatballs in IKEA. I'm gonna put a thin layer of these on. At this stage, I've seen people put on a bunch of turkey stuffing or even mashed potatoes, but I think this is overkill with the starch. Remember, we also have a third slice of bread in the middle in the form of the moist maker. So instead, I'm gonna go for a much needed crunch from a dill pickle. I'm gonna slice these in length and lay them on top of the lingonberries. Now it's time for the moist maker. Now I'm gonna load up my turkey. And I'm gonna hit that with some extra gravy. And that's why I wanted to shave that turkey, so that I can get the gravy in all those nooks. Now we got poultry, we got gravy, we need some black pepper, and lots of it. Ooh, do you know what I want? Some red onion. That sharpness and the crunch from it is gonna go really well with the rest of the sandwich. Okay, I guess the only thing left to do is to put the top on. And you know this is getting a cross section. Whoa. You seeing this? Okay, I'm going in. You know, I've never had this before, but it's really good. It's a bit of a slop fest, right? But it's worth it. I think the pickle and the onions were definitely a good call, and the moist maker is doing what it's supposed to. It's definitely not up there with some of the greatest sandwiches, but I'd still give it a respectful 7.9 out of 10. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. If you happen to have some leftover turkey, give this thing a try. Roll out!